So let's quickly name the seagull. It has to be Shitter because it does. And back to the game.
Come here now, girl.
Hello, this is Bonbon Play Cities Skylines. I'm Bonbon, and as always, you're very, very welcome. As said before, this area of the city needs smoke, and that's because this is an industrial area waiting to happen. Last episode, I managed to get the docks in. I didn't want it to be too mammothly. I know this isn't Rotterdam. This is not Rotterdam. This is going to be an industrial area on a wide river, serving what's going to be a large city over there, but not one of the mega large cities. This is not going to be a 300,000 capacity city. And of course, anyway, we've got the docks over there, and we've got the cargo for the trains over here, which connects with the main train route. And well, there'll be a couple more connections further along, but we will look at that in the weeks and weeks to come. What I'm going to do today, though, is first of all, I want to connect this section with this highway so that people can actually get to work once we actually put in some industrial zoning down here. So that's going to be the first port of call, and also we're going to want to supply the fire and all the other services that this area requires. Finding the ideal positions for that will be the second port of call. Let's start with this. First of all, I've been looking at here thinking, how do I want to connect this? Bearing in mind that we are going to bring the industrial right down this bank, all the way down this bank here, industrial. So there'll be further connections along here, and then there'll be some industrial coming up here, up this hill, towards around about this point, I would think. So what we'll do is we will bring also we're going to have industrial, we're going to have ore mining over here, and I'm going to want the ore mining product, the ore. I want the ore to be able to get to the docks. So I think here, using this road here but widening it, and we'll do that first of all. Let's come out of here. Obviously you'll notice all the disaster signs going on here, and that's because there's no services connected. First of all, let's pick a road. Let's pick a decent sized one that'll be able to handle the traffic, something like that. And we will upgrade this to there. Then I think what we'll do is we'll delete that, bring this and raise it to there, drop it across here, bring it across the highway, the railway. Now, am I going to want to drop it back down before reaching the... No, I think that would be... Yeah, that's unnecessary. I don't think we'll drop it back down again, but what angle shall we approach this at? I think we can carry this on straight line. So what we'll do is bring it to there, pillar in the middle, pillar on the other side, and then dropping it down and bringing it on. Right, so that's our... Oh, probably actually, before we drop it down, bring it a little bit further along. Just a little bit further. It gives us a little bit more freedom with the highway. That's what I'm looking for. Right, shall we? Yeah, we can drop it down. That's good. It is good. Now this road here, I'm going to want that actually to connect up here. The question is, Oh, it's... Ooh, I don't really want traffic lights. Ooh, how to do... I think what... Well, let's see what happens if we just connect it straight in. It's one way. It's a one-way road. Bum bum. Right. Okay, so anything coming out of there could go both ways. If I force everything to the right, yeah, we can do that. Traffic manager. Switch traffic lights off and change lanes for that junction there. Everything is going to the left, so nothing's going to cut across and cause traffic problems there. And then we are going to want off ramps. Highways off ramp. And on ramp. And once again, I think we will force the traffic on that junction to go left. Maybe put a roundabout at the bottom here so that traffic can come back up. Possibly. We could do something like that. Maybe. Okay, and back at traffic manager. And then this traffic here. Hello. Hello, hello. From about there. Yeah, that's going to stop anything from wanting to go all the way across. And change lanes. That one there. Everything's just going to be forced to the left. And then over here, yes, down onto the highway. Now we're going to want to stop that traffic from cutting across as well. So that one there is straight on. Okay, oh here, that one there is straight on. That can turn left, that is fine. Happy with that. And that can turn left or go straight on. Right, so anything coming off of here has got to go down this road here. That's going to take it straight on here. And then it's going to probably end up wanting to do some kind of U-turn, some sort of horrible U-turn. That's not going to be the best, is it? Unless what, Bum Bum? Bum Bum doesn't know. Bum Bum being a bit dumb at the moment. Dum Bum Bum. Get rid of that. Oh, that's a bit of a horrible steep ramp, isn't it? That one's not too good either. Mind you, none of these are really looking that clever. But I don't see that it's going to let me do anything less obtuse. Let's see. Well, while we're here, let's see if we can just do it better. You might as well try and do it better. Right, so from there, that's a bit better, isn't it? And then traffic manager, that one, change lanes for that, and everybody's got to go left. To the left, to the left, shut up. Right, and now we will delete this one. And we'll try and do the same thing over here. And that's jinking. I don't like the jinking in that. Not that much jinking. We'll try that again, but if we come off this and do it to about there. Grab that. Are you going to let me join? Yeah. Yeah, that's less horrible. Because that was particularly horrible, wasn't it? Admit it. Admit it. I accept it. I can take it. I'm a man. It was horrible. Okay. What we'll have to do is just delete that. And now it should let us join that to that. And then we'll do the same on the other side. And yeah, that is not quite so bad. But we still have this issue where traffic can come down here and ooh, fruit. I'm not liking it. I'm not like, well, I'm gonna have to make do though, where are we? So the traffic's gonna come down here, it's gonna want to U-turn. U-turn if you want to. Unless we pop in. Right, okay, here's the plan. Here's the plan. Traffic manager, change lanes. This one, straight on. And then what we'll do, I don't know if this is going to work at all, but we're going to give it a go. I'm going to pause the game a moment. Okay, and let's grab that one. I'll grab that. Don't be nasty. I want to try and do something a bit clever here. How about there? Ooh. Stop. As you mean to go on. How about there? And then to there. Let's join up those connectors. Okay, let's do the highway ramp if it'll let me. You gonna let me? Yes. No. No, no. No, no. Right, let's try that again, but this time from there to there, from there to there. Come on. Why are you not letting me join up? So you'll let me join there. Why won't it let me join? Slope too steep. What on earth are you on about? That is no slope at all. Okay, we'll try something a bit different then. Let's find where it'll come off. To there. Reverse the orientation of that. Love it when this game makes life difficult for you on something that should be very straightforward. There. Now, will it use that rather than coming down and doing a U-turn here, which I fear is going to be the issue? Now, if I make this high speed area, can't remember how to do that here. I'm sure it's obvious. That's traffic lights. There is a way of... Will it... Don't know. It'll come to me. It'll come to me. Well, that's not too bad. We can make do with that. Traffic lights. If we force... So I've got a feeling that it's going to want to... Right. That's going to force all the traffic that's coming over this bridge down here, and if it wants the U-turn, it's got to use this horrible can opener. It's the can opener. That's what that is. So yes, anything going that way has got to come up here. Oh, why have we got this? Because I rebuilt it. Change lanes. That one. Left turn only. That one there. Left turn only. Okay. Traffic lights. And traffic lights. Okay, that's the traffic lights off of there. Anything coming down this way, we'll do a U-turn. At the moment, that's the least of my worries. We'll probably do another one of those at this end. What do we think? Shall we do that? I think I'll do that off camera because that's something to look forward to when I come back. But now let's have a look at services and stuff. We're going to have to pop in. Go away, traffic manager. We're going to have to start off with a police department. Now, where do I want the police department? Somewhere in here is actually not bad, because this is going to give me pretty good access all around. I'll pop the fire station on the other side. That's not bad. There are better locations, I'm sure, but going there doesn't quite get around this one-way loop, though. If I was to go here, that doesn't... Why is this not giving me much coverage? Let's check the roads on here. I've got a bad feeling there's a mess up on the roads. I think there's a problem. Right, road. And we want one-way roads. And we are going to make sure you are cannot upgrade to this type. That might have been the problem. Let's have a look, see whether this gives us any better. Yeah, that's a bit better. Once again, it doesn't, surprisingly, I mean, it only takes it up to the corner here, really. Well, you know, I mean, if I pop it there, the difference between having it right back here on this corner here and the area of effectiveness kind of stops about here. If I have it here, it only goes an extra couple of blocks, basically. I think we're going to have to do that. Right, we'll have you there. We're going to have you alongside. We don't need education, really, but we do need health. How about, where are we going to pop this? You're not going to let... Will you let us maybe... pop it where that was. There's room there, that's good. And then the crematorium can go there. Right, so we've got all our services actually in there. That works well, I think. Now we're also going to need some kind of leisure. And I was thinking plazas. I've been playing with the idea of plazas, but I'm not sure where I really want them. I mean, could we have one on either side of the services there? It's not too bad. I want this road to join up again. Why is that road disconjoined? Oh, why are we also floating in the air? Oh, sloppy. Right, okay. So we've got a couple of those there, and that's fine. Okay, let's start zoning, because I think this is going to fill in really quick. So we have now connections. Anything coming in for this side can do a U-turn at the bottleneck. So yeah, that can come in here and that can go. Yeah, everything. I'm happy that everything's connected. We're going to need a bus station or bus stop area, I think. Where can I do that? I think actually we could on here. Would that work? Can we put a footpath? Oh, that was intended to incline, obviously. An inclination would be nice. Oh, and now we've got... I thought I deleted that. Right, and down. Just to see whether it'll let us... Space already occupied. Yeah, if it's not gonna play games with us, is it? Look, no, it's not clipping at all. So the idea of putting the bus stop up there is not gonna work. But we can find a spot. We'll worry about that. Let's zone. Let's get zoning. Right, now this here is going to be a general industry area. So, and we've got to draw the power across from somewhere, because I'm pretty sure this is not going to power us all just from this little wind turbine area. So what we'll do, well, let's start off with a couple of industrial blocks. Couple of 4x4s there. Do some small units there, and room for 2 4x4s here, and that on the side. Small one. 4x4s, 4x3s. Right. How are we going to get power across here? I don't want to draw huge pylons all the way across the river, so I think we're going to want a power station over here. And could that be perhaps coal or oil? Or shall we stick with nuclear? Ooh, I think we will have a look at, what was that? Toll booth. See, I don't have no idea why they put that as electricity. Right, nuclear. That's your one, isn't it? once again, I think we're probably going to end up having that. Let's get a road alongside the lake here. Which side? How about there? Why are we floating? Why are we floating? About there. Electricity and nuclear, too big. I need to come out. How wide is that? That's 8. Gosh. Gosh, oh blimey, oh gosh. Which would be... So if I do that across there like that, and then... Why is that not... Oh. And then do that across there. Delete this road. Replace it with a power station. And that's okay. That's good. We'll temporarily connect that from there to there. Grab some power lines. Shall we? Yeah, we'll go. Just go to here. This is all temporary fit anyway. And alongside the railway there. And that connects in. And then we say, right, let's have a look at the zonings along here. That's fine. There's no reason now why that won't work. Everything's now switched on, and we'll quickly zone in some 4x4s along there. Another 4x3 on the end, and you should start filling in now, if you don't mind. I'm not greedy. Just want you to get on with it. That's better. This is what our town or our metropolitan area, not really a town really, is it? County. We are a county. Of course we are a county. Ah, my brain is not up to this. I played an awful lot of Skylines today, an awful lot, and slowly but surely my brain is going to mush. And mush is not something that you would like your brain going to too often. Right, shall we quickly move that to, and then move that across there to there. Bring that up to a 3x4. Right. Well, we're now getting to a point that, oh yeah, that's all going to fill in and that'll get power in a minute. And you're going to need power over here. What we'll do is we will jump it across with one of these things, one of these masts. And this will fill in, says he confidently. This will fill in. And what we'll do is we'll put a little bit of commercial down here. No, I don't want heavy commercial. Let's go light commercial. A little bit of light commercial just alongside here so people who are at work can quickly run out and buy themselves a newspaper, some cigarettes, whatever else people buy when they're at work. I don't know. I have no idea. My brain is mush. There! See, it's all switched off now. And then this guy over here should get a visit from a police car at some point. Everything around here is fine. You want your bins emptied. Well, I've got plenty of bin lorries going on down here. Why is you guys not getting your bins emptied? There's no reason why you shouldn't. Very poor showing again. But yes, this is starting to fill out. And on that note, I say thank you very much for watching. Next episode, we'll do a little bit more work. We'll have... oh, look. They got no water. That's something we should really supply is water. There. Now you have water. Right, so the plan now, as I say, is the next episode we will fill out a little bit more on here. And then, while this is starting to grow, I'm going to have a look at the centre of Spogton. I have an idea for the middle of the city, which I want to get onto because that'll be so much fun. But for now, I've played several hours of Cities Skylines today and my brain needs some kind of break. Thank you for watching. I've been BonBonB playing Cities Skylines, and you, my friends, as always, have been very, very welcome.